Alright guys, how's it going? It is a Tuesday, the 1st of February 2022, and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Alright, where the hell did January go? Can you believe it's February already? Well, I'm glad it's February because that means the transfer window is closed. So, what do we make of it? Well, I went to sleep last night thinking that we'd wake up today and Fabio Carvalho would be a Liverpool player, but that's not the case yet. Normally, I'll be honest with you, I would stay up quite late on transfer deadline day, but it sounded like everything was done, and I thought, nah, that's all right. But it wasn't done. I woke up this morning about 5 o'clock, as you can probably tell. I'm looking a bit tired, and I was like, oh shit, it didn't happen. And judging by what's been said, I think Fulham are to blame for this. Now, I am a fan of FSG. All right, but I'm not going to stick the knife in them today. And I know that a lot of people that don't like them will use this as an opportunity to criticise them. But from what it sounds like has happened, yesterday afternoon, one of our best contributors, if you like, on the KopTalk members website, posted an update, apparently, as to where things were with Carvalho, right? And that was to do with the difference in the valuation. Now, as the day progressed, that valuation from Liverpool's point of view was increased. They went, okay, we'll pay the extra, whatever it is, and we want to get the deal done. And that fee was accepted by Fulham. And part of the deal was that the player would be loaned back to Fulham until the end of the season. I think we all know that. No surprises there. Liverpool didn't want to do that, but again, we really want this player. We'll give you what he wants. We'll give you what you want, etc., etc. And then the suggestion is, or it is alleged, that then Fulham decided to drag the reels, drag it out, slow it down, with the hope of it not being able to conclude the loan side of it, And basically, without getting too technical, all the paperwork regarding it couldn't be completed in time, which means that the deal obviously did not proceed. And the suggestion there is that even though Fulham, were having their valuation met, was that they thought that they could possibly squeeze more money out of Liverpool or someone else in the summer, and it would be better to them because even if if the deal had gone through last night, they would have still have had the player. So it's not like they didn't want the deal to happen so they could keep him. That was part of the deal. Now Liverpool will try and sign him on a pre-contract, but because it's English club to English club, I believe that you can't negotiate with said player until the final month of his contract. I don't expect there to be any problems on that front whatsoever. I think we'll get him. But you never know in football. Is there anything else I want to say about that? Well, in general, I guess, in terms of the transfer... Well, before we talk about the transfer window in general, I don't see what more FSG could have done. You could argue, well, you've had... you ran out of time, but you had a month to do the deal. Fair enough. But if the other side are playing hard to get, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? So, in terms of the transfer window altogether, delighted that we got Diaz. And the thing is, with Liverpool fans, we are so desperate to see anyone, to see any activity come in, that many of us will take that signing and we're all happy again. That's it. Well, I'm not. I don't flip-flop, guys, right? That I still don't think that we've done enough. Now, see, some people will automatically want to jump on that and go, hang on a minute, Chubbs, and words a little bit stronger than that. We've just got Diaz. What's wrong with you? Great player. Yeah, he is, but we're Liverpool Football Club. We should be doing stuff like that. Anyway, we shouldn't even be getting excited about stuff like that. We genuinely shouldn't even be getting excited about that. And the excitement is multiplied. Ooh, fucking hell. Is multiplied because we don't expect anything to happen. It's unreal, to be honest with you. But anyway, listen, let's not have any negatives on it. We won't have any negatives on it. I'm delighted with that signing. I do think we'll get Carvalho. I want you to keep an eye on the Brazilian player, Cunha, is it? What's his name, guys? I did a video about him the other day. Plays for Atletico Madrid. Now, he looks like he's a possible candidate to replace Firmino in the summer. Now, I will say this to you. Normally when we have like a bit of a dodgy January transfer window, usually during the first week of February, FSG miraculously come up with some good news somewhere along the line. So normally, if we hadn't assigned Diaz, I'd have been saying, let's have a look around the 4th or 5th of February. You know what I'm saying? But we did sign Diaz, so maybe the pressure is not on FSG to come up with anything at the moment. I'm not for 1 minute suggesting, they've already got the deal sorted with Salah. They're holding back. They're never going to hold back on that. The minute they can tell you about that, that's coming out. What else was I going to say? I think we're going to see all that front three change. They're all into the lower part of the contracts. If Mo Salah has not agreed a new contract by the summer, they'll get shot of him. I think they'll go, fair enough, you do what you want, mate. You do what you want. Mo Salah's been offered a very handsome wage, guys. A very, very handsome wage. If that's not enough... No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I ain't got a problem with Salah. It's his agent. But if you think Salah doesn't know what's going on and he's not in control of his own destiny, there's something wrong. We can't be mugged off. When I say we, I mean the club, as Rafa Benitez would say, for sure. We just can't, guys, because it affects other things. All right. Yesterday, there was an article published on KopTalk.com. By Adam. He listens to the KopTalk podcast and he asked if he could contribute like a little column and something. Go and have a look at his article. He touches on them sort of things. I like listening to what he's got to say. I have done a KopTalk podcast today. If you want to listen to that, www.koptalkpodcast.com, and you can subscribe free and listen to that. So I don't know what you guys think. Are you happy with the window? What, are you raging because they didn't do it in time? Let me know what you think. I was saying on the podcast today, it'll take a few days now before before the transfer rumours and things change a bit. It will all change now. And what I mean by that is today, you've obviously got clubs like Liverpool going, what the fuck happened last night? And then you've got Fulham going, yeah, nice one. What we're going to do in the summer now with him, all right? Even though we'll get him, all right? And then you've got the agents going, right, what am I going to do with my client now? And then some of those players that have been linked with us previously have found new clubs, for example. So you're going to see a total set of dynamics now concerning the players that are linked with Liverpool and what's going to happen. So it's going to take a few days to adjust, and then you'll start seeing all the new shite, basically. So me personally, look, yes, I'm happy with the transfer window. What we did, I am happy with that because at one point I started to give up faith maybe a few days before something changed at Anfield regarding Diaz. I still don't know what changed on that front. Why that is? We need to think about that. To be honest with you, when I said something changed, then I thought, oh, that means they're going to be sold, and nothing happened on that front. So I'm a little bit worried about that. That's your lot. That's all I wanted to say to you. And it's freezing in here. Just going to tell you, it's freezing in here. And I'm looking forward to the weather picking up a little bit, so I can make more videos for you. Because when I come in this room to make videos for you, it is ice cold, and I'm a bit tight. I can't be putting heaters on and things like that. As you know, if you follow KopTalk for years, February is the worst month of the year revenue-wise. It's total destitute, awful. Do you know what I mean? If I could make money selling my body, guys, I'd be at it right now. It's not going to happen, is it? So, but what you can do is you can support my YouTube channel and join and be a member or something like that. The link's below. But no, we'll get through February. We've done it for 24 years, so we'll be all right. We'll get to March, and then we can be a bit more happy, a bit more relaxed, maybe. So yeah, I really welcome your thoughts. Thanks for joining me on the stream on Saturday night. If you were around, I love going live on here on a weekend with you guys. You know, I'm sure it annoys some people when they get a notification because what's this got to do with football? It's not. This channel's not just about football. This channel's about community and people supporting each other. Jamie motherfucking Gilmore, where are you? What happened? See, Jamie told me something at the weekend, and I want to make sure Jamie's all right. So let me know, Jamie. But yeah, it's about community, this as well. That's very important to me. And anyone that watches my videos with good intentions, you've got a friend in me, and if there's anything I can ever do to help you, I will do it, definitely. So I'll sign off and look forward to the comments coming in. I read every comment. Every time you post a comment, I get an email. It comes through. Unless, of course, I've hidden you from the channel because you're a numpty. You think you've posted a comment, but nobody sees it, and no emails received, But only people that are abusive get hidden away. But if you're, if you're a good egg and you've got something sensible to say, it does come through on my phone straight away. So wherever I am, whatever I'm doing, I get to see that. All right, and I do appreciate your comments. And if you look at your comment that you post, you'll see I'll tick the little love heart thing on it or whatever to let you know I've read it. All right. Okay, guys, if there's anything that you'd like us to talk about, then let's do it. The January window, for the majority, was depressing for me. I had zero motivation because there was nothing to talk about until the end of the month. We're into a new month now. I just want to watch the football again. That's where I am, all right?